And we've done expansions where they don't want to entitle it and deal with the city. Um, Obviously we've added more parking. Uh, Sometimes we've built sister buildings of theirs or additional properties. We've done transactions where uh, they they don't want to manage the construction process, and whatever that might be. It might be an expansion. It might be reconfiguring uh, a part of the building. It might be saying, hey, can you oversee? We want to do some interior improvements, and we figure, can you go bid it for us, and we'll pay you a project management fee to do it. So we've done a lot of that work. Sometimes there's responsibilities that's the tenant's responsibility to not only administer, to pay for, but they want our expertise because they're just not comfortable. So when you're the real estate expert in the transaction or the investment or the property, you get involved in a lot of different aspects of helping your tenant. And that builds rapport with your tenant when you're the expert. It's like, and it allows that you have a higher retention rate too. It's like, I don't want to go deal it. Now I got to spend the money to move. I got to move this expensive equipment, and I got to deal with someone I don't know that I'm comfortable with alliance. So we are a very white glove service oriented organization. And that goes A to Z, all over, from horizontally to vertically in our company. A lot of our tenants are responsible for their inside their space. And why? Because of HIPAA and all different reasons behind that. And so unless they allow us to, we'll get involved in a build out. Generally speaking, they want us to handle the outside of the property. They don't want us touching the inside. You guys touch the outside. So you see some leases that way. Sometimes we'll administer the outside, but they're going to pay for it. So we'll add value of, basically, if they want to do exterior improvements that are, say, the landlord, will add value that way. But there's different things that come on in the property. Like, for example, there's a tree root coming out of the parking lot that's aggravating them. How do you deal with that? Sometimes solving the little maintenance, repair, improvement issues outside the property or even inside. We have a sump pump and it continues not to work, and what do? Or we want to upgrade our lighting fixtures. The other thing we do, which apartment guys, I don't know if they do or not, is in our business, we contribute. They say, you know what, we're going to spend $1 million inside. We're going to do A, B, C, and D. Okay. And we'll look at it and say, well, you know what, if we contribute half, we want 10 more years of term. So we do a lot of what I call horse trading, is what do you want? What do we want? And how do we bridge the gap and come together? And we do that. And that goes across the board. It could be lowering rent. It could be doing improvements. It could be, so you have to, it's just like anyone, you have to find out what's important to them. And that's how you add value. When you can eliminate the headaches from your tenants, you inherently add value.